What is up, guys? Welcome back to another movie review. Today, we are going to be reviewing Avatar: The Way of Water. Now, it's because I'm reviewing this. You guys are gonna be expecting a Avatar: Fire and Ash movie review, which you guys will be getting like 2 days after it comes out, like maybe three. I might be a little late. I'm gonna have to start recording it. After I see it this Sunday. So let's start getting into it with spoiler free. I'm gonna start like talking about the overall I think of this movie. Honestly, I think this movie is really good. Um Honestly, it gets a 76% on Rotten Tomatoes. I gave it out well, no, I can't talk about my out of 5 stars. I think this movie looks beautiful. Honestly, I think it looks more beautiful than the first one. Some people might say stuff about that, but I really do not care. I think this one captures a lot about what their goal was for this movie, which was to show the way of water. That's the name of the movie. This movie had a like 400 something million-dollar budget. That's insane to me. I don't I can see why, but the money you made from this is actually good. So they kind of made their money back a little bit. I don't think they did. I gotta look at the chart again, but um, spoiler free. It just continues off of the first movie. Nothing really like. I don't think this movie was crazy bad because some people tell me that they like the first one more. I do like the first one more, no matter what. This movie is 3 hours and 12 minutes. So that's why some people kind of don't watch it. I was first skeptical on watching it because of how long it was and because I did like the first one a lot. If you guys want a review on that, I might do that. But literally I just finished watching this a few seconds ago. But yeah, honestly it is a long movie, so I can see why. We have the original cast coming back. Um Kind of insane how they had a lot of kids during this movie. They had Jake Sully had like four kids, I think. Okay, let me stop because I'm gonna start getting into spoilers. The positives of this movie, the graphics are insane. The story to it, I like the story a lot to this movie. But yet again, the graphics do have not a major impact, but they do have an impact on this movie itself because it's not just set alone. Oh, the story, war, that's it. No, the graphics, like there's a whole like what I think an hour of them. We just see them living in the water area. And I think that absolutely was magnificent. Um, I honestly like that. That's what made me like this movie a lot was the graphics, but the storytelling is good in this movie. The plot is, I'm not gonna lie. But that's kind of what made me fall in love. Well, not fall in love with this movie, but like really love this movie a lot, even though it is 3 hours and 12 minutes. Which honestly, I don't think is a crazy problem, but I don't think it has to be that long. Like there was some stuff where I thought they could have cut it like close, like they could have cut some minutes off, but I'm not complaining about that. Let's get into the negatives. Honestly, the only real negative that I can kind of see is the time. Some stuff felt slow. I'm not gonna lie. When I'm talking about that like hour of them, or it wasn't even an hour. It was kind of in the middle of the movie where they were just getting into the water area. I thought kind of went slow, but then picked up at the last hour ish. It kind of picked up, but it didn't crazy go up. Like it was more slowish in a way. Like that's kind of how the first one was a little bit, just a teeny tiny bit. But overall, that's really the only negatives I have about this movie. Let's go into spoilers now. I think at the end of this movie, the colonel gets saved by Spider. Honestly, was kind of weirded out on that because I was like, why the hell is the colonel getting saved by Spider? Even though, okay, Spider, that's technically Spider's son, no, oh my god, I just said that so wrong. That's technically Spider's dad, but like his mind, but it's not really, but they still kind of have a bond in a way. I thought that was weirdish in a way. I didn't really like. I think they should have personally killed him, checked him off. Toa. Oh my god, what was his name? It started with like a T. It was one of James's son, Jake's son. Damn, I just said James. Jake's son. Um, Honestly, that was insane how he died. I was actually really sad because I looked away from my TV for 1 second. Bam, I see him dead. I was like, damn, we just killed off one of his kids. I kind of like the idea of, oh, wherever Jake is gonna go, no matter what, he's gonna get hunted. Someone's gonna get hurt, no matter what, because that's what we're seeing in this. We're seeing the idea of no matter where you run, what you do, there's always consequences. Because once he chose to be an avatar, bam, he just had consequences. He's not gonna stop getting hurt. He's gonna have to fight back. He's gonna have to run. He's gonna have to protect his family. There's stuff that's gonna happen. And honestly, I think we could be seeing this in the third one. I kind of haven't watched a full-on trailer of the third one, but I kind of can see how he can get hunted again. But honestly, I haven't seen a full trailer for the third one, which I'm probably gonna have to go do that. Like, I think today or tomorrow. What else? I kind of want to see how they're gonna like tie. I want to know if they're truly gonna make another one after 3, because they spent so much money on these movies. Like, oh my god, where do you pull 400 million from? And then I think, what? Hold up, what was the budget for Fire and Ash? Let's look at it right now. It was Fire and Ash budget. Okay, it was 400 million. It was like the second one. Okay, but where do you pull out 800K? Where? I mean, 800 million. Where do you pull it from? Nowhere. What, bro? They're gonna become broke, bro. Unless this movie takes off really good in the box office, which, hey, from the people that have already seen it, well, the selected people, I don't know, like the personal invitation people, when they saw it, they said they give it a 9 out of 10 for Fire and Ash. So, hey, they can make their money back. Let me get back on course. Let me get into my overall rating for this movie. I personally gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. I think the length would have bought it. If it would have brought down in length, I would have given it a 4.5. I kind of don't know. I don't think it could be on level with the first one. It's always that first one where it's always the best one, just somehow. It's always the best one. But yeah, that's kind of my movie review for Avatar: The Way of Water. Be prepared for Avatar: Fire and Ash, and yeah, get ready. I'll see you guys in the next time. Peace.